Good greetings everyone, I'm Rusty Dog and welcome to my live stream. Well, we're not doing it tomorrow because I'm away. Hopefully the weather will not be as much of a git as it's being today, but yeah. So we're doing the stream today. And it's going to be a Guardian stream because on my John Beamer account I want the FSD Booster and I can't wait any longer for it. So yeah, there's been a bit of chat already in the YouTube. I will explain my differences to what you guys are saying. It'll all become very crystal clear as soon as I tell you. So yeah, we're off to go and get some Sentinel stuff, Guardian stuff, and come back to the bubble, pick up by whatever means the rest of the stuff. I think we're going to have to do some combat, so we'll do that, and hopefully if there's time, there should be. And I don't know whether I'll be able to unlock the FSD today, but that is going to be the aim. Now, because I'm only after the FSD booster right now, not interested in anything else, just want the booster. When I get to this Guardian side, I'm only going to need to do the pillar run once, where we unlock all the pillars and get the modular blueprint segment. I'm only going to need to do that once, so I'm going it solo. I'm on my way at the moment. My ship's at 90%. I've had a bit of damage to it because I've been rushing and trying to get the ship as far into its destination as possible before the stream started, and so I got a little bit reckless and rebellious in trying to do that, which is fine because this ship's, as long as it gets me there, I don't really care. It doesn't even have to make it back. I just need it to reach there, and then I don't need this ship anymore. So 23 jumps it was to begin with. There's 17 remaining, unfortunately. So we just got to hang on 17 jumps until we get there. So while we do that, let's take a look at the chat. So Rick Midkiff, greetings Rick, welcome to the stream, my man. How are you doing? And yeah, did you beat Lutin today? I think most people beat Lutin today. Caught him. Hey Mark, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Yeah, 10 waiting, not bad. 30 on at the moment. Rick says I need help here. No, I don't. It might turn out that way. I don't know. But as of right now, I think I'm going to be okay. I'm sure I can deal with a couple of sentinels, but we'll see. Maybe I've got 2 SRVs on board. Maybe I'll lose one. I don't know. But I only need to get around this thing once, and then the rest should be fairly easy. But we'll see. They may be famous last words. Who knows? So no point defense required. Why? Because I'm the one on the ground. I'm in the SRV. If there was other people spotting for me, they're the ones that would need the point defense, not me. I'm not doing anything from the air. So my ship's just going to land. I'm going to get the SRV out and I'm going to get on with it. So the point defense is relatively useless because I'm hardly going to be meeting any sentinels from the air. It's all going to be ground based. So it's just SRV versus sentinels basically. So yeah, no need for point defense. Right, who else is with us? Euthura. Hi Euthura. Yeah, being flipped, I know, it is very annoying. All part and parcel of taking on these bloody sentinels though. But yeah. Let's have a look. Yep, Kiwi and Klops the last time, but those guys are off doing their own thing now. They do a lot of background work. I suppose I could have asked them to join us today, but No, this is a solo thing, so... And I just want to show that if I can do it solo, anybody can. Grey Holland! Hey Grey, how you doing? Yeah, nice to see you on the stream, my man. And what else? Yeah. Yes, they do play ED, Mark. More than I do. But yeah, as I say, they do a lot of their own thing these days. JMO X, Rusty's a rock star. Well, oh, too much pressure. I wouldn't want the rock star lifestyle. Get a couple of groupies, eh? Dave Howarth, how you doing, Dave? And Loot, yeah, Loot made it in. A bit late, but hey. A late loot is better than no loot at all. Steve Zodiac, how you doing, Steve? And Bernats, hey my man. Let's have a look. Barticus, oh hi Barticus, glad you made it as well. Ian Schofield, hey. How you doing, Ian? And Jamie Valks, hey my man. Not seen you for a little while. Nice to see you back. Yeah, the thing is, I don't get this thing about what you guys are saying about the sentinels shooting at your ship. I mean, there's going to be no sentinels on the ground when I get there, as far as I'm aware. So, I've got nothing to shoot at. It's only when they get triggered, and that's going to get triggered when I'm on the ground, and I can't have a ship in the air and be on the ground at the same time, so I'm not really sure what all this point defense stuff is. Oh, your ship will use its point defense even while on the ground unmanned. Ah, okay, I'm not too fussed about that though. I mean, I don't even think I'm going to be able to get a parking close enough to make for it to have any effect. But anyway, I'll take on the sentinels myself, and if I fail or succeed, well, whatever. If I fail, I'll just blow the ship up and we'll go back to the bubble and get on with other stuff, or I don't know. We'll take it as it comes and see what happens. But yeah, I'm not too worried about the point defense on my ship. I came to a Guardian site under my Rusty account about a week and a half ago. I had to deal with a couple of sentinels. Admittedly, I didn't do the raising of the pillars, let's call it. I didn't do that, but I did get a couple of sentinels, and the ones I did get, I dealt with them. So yeah. Yeah, parking close. That's the thing, though. It's, in my experience, I've never been able to park close enough for the ship to have any effect at all. I am only bringing the ASP. I've had to transplant the FSD from my Python into my ASP because the ASP's FSD was only grade 5 enhanced up to, no, let me say this right. It was only enhanced up to grade 2, and the one in the Python was enhanced up to grade 4 with the mass manager. So this was my mining ship, so what I've done is transplanted the Python's FSD into this, taken all the weapons off, and the point defense, which I don't even think I had on here in the first place, just to lighten the load and get a bit more jump range out of it. So I'm in the mid 40s, I think, on the jump range on this thing at the moment. So we should be okay. Jan Hanna, hi Jan, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. And William Peters from South Africa, still out at Sagittarius A, waiting for update. Okay. I don't know what's keeping you out there that's going to be in the updates. The fleet carriers? I don't know. Oh, you caught Vincent 2130 caught notification. Good. That means you've rang the bell then. Hope Rusty number 2 is doing well. Well, I'm Rusty number 2, so yeah, I'm doing okay. And I'm sure the dog is as well. Catan, maybe not now. Okay. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
4, 3, 2.
Barticus. I've never tried that method, luring the sentinels back to your ship, and I've never really tried that method. I just prefer the face-to-face and just blast them. All pips into weapons and just go for it. And if I can get my ship parked close, what I use that for, as opposed to point defense, is to just redock the SRV and get it repaired. If you know the layout, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I do have a map of the layout of this particular place we're going to. So hopefully it's on it. The map's on its side compared to how I'll be looking at it, but it should be okay. But yes, I do have the layout. Yep, point defense good for missiles, but I prefer to take them. I prefer to have them shot at me. I like the challenge. Dove, don't get your ass stuck on a pylon. No, I'll try not to do that. It sounds painful. Yeah, I mean, I'd want to engage with the sentinels. I mean, it's only I think the challenge is when there's going to be two sentinels at the same time. You know, you've got to kind of keep yourself hidden from one of them while you're killing the other one. That can be tricky. But as I said, I've only got to do one run to get the module blueprint, because the FSD unlock, to unlock the Guardian FSD, you only need one module blueprint segment. I just need to pick up a Guardian power cell, and I need 21 Guardian tech components, which I'll just get from destroying the destructible panels. I don't think I've got any Guardian tech on this account at all. It would come under here, right? No, I don't know where I am. Yeah, I don't know where to find it. Cardassian Monk, Canada. Oh, lovely place, lovely place. I'm the best. Oh, thank you. Yeah, cheers, man. I learned to drive my SRV properly doing multiple runs around these. Yeah, you need to. Yeah, that's jumping into the deep end though, Gray. Normally you get your SRV training in and then go to the Guardian sites, but I think I've done enough SRV stuff to hopefully get by. And now I feel under pressure now, because now I feel like the moment I get an SRV blowing up, people are going to be saying, I told you to bring a point defense. Yeah, well, I've never needed to bring one in the past, and hopefully I won't need one now. Yeah, 21 tech components. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this in time. Where's the Guardian stuff? Or what am I missing here?
4, 3.
Does it not list it in the list of components that you have? Maybe I'm missing something here, like half a brain. Okay. Oh yeah, well, the system we're going to, guys, is HD 63154, and we'll be visiting body B34, something like that. Let me just bring it up on my other screen here. Sorry guys, I'm just distracted a second. B3A, sorry, B34. I thought that was wrong. Yeah, B3A. B34. Yeah, you're right, Vincent. Of course. Sorry, Gray. Yeah, you need to pick up one before they tell you. Of course, that would certainly be logical. Yeah. Of course, I've always had this impression that they just list everything in there, even if you've got none of it. But of course, they don't. You have to pick it up. Like Chemical Distillery shows 0 here, but that's because I've had some in the past. Yeah, of course. Aquatic Borealis. Loot, where's all this negativity coming from? I'll tell you what I'm not looking forward to on B3A is the run to get there. It's a fair distance from the main star. But hey, we'll have a crack at it and we'll see what happens, okay? Let's just take it as it comes. I know where the sentinel spawn points are. I know where the pillars are. So, yeah, we'll just, like I said, take it as it comes. The sentinels can spawn from, I think it's 5 different places. And there are, of course, 6 pillars, 2 of which we'll do straight away. And that will trigger the sentinels. Because like trolls on a YouTube channel, they are easily triggered. And just as easily destroyed. Yeah, but just think, Luke, you've got a few hours of me to get you by. Killer dog, hey killer, add a day. Add a day? Jules, glad you don't need those pattern epsilon obelisk day. Oh yeah, well the site I was at the other day, can't remember which one it was on the Rusty account, but I was picking up some of those pattern betas and deltas and all that stuff, yeah. But yeah, grinding for those is a pain. I am going to have to be doing the dreaded mode switching here. I'm going to be flipping from solo to private group and whatnot, because I'm going to need to fill up my my Guardian Tech components. And then, so the full recipe, if I can call it that, for the FSD is 1 module blueprint segment. Okay, that's what I mean. We have to do that, the run, the towers. We have to do the tower run once. 1 Guardian power cell, that should be really easy to get hold of because they're everywhere. 21 Guardian Tech components, so a lot of breaking panels, and then we're done. But then we can come back to the bubble and we're looking for 8 HN shock mounts, which we can buy, and 24 focus crystals, which are standard. So they're not rare and they're not common, but they're standard. So those focus crystals can be picked up either via missions or via combat. Now combat is obviously going to be easier, so I may have to, well, I will have to take out the Python for that, and I may have to outfit it. So we're 4 jumps away. But yeah, just gonna pick off some small ships, combat ships preferably, so Eagles and Vipers and stuff like that, Cobras, and pick those up and see if we can pick up. We just need to pick up 8 focus crystals, and then we'll have the magic 24, and we'll be good to go. And then we can go and unlock the FSD, and that's it. Oh, great, Mark, more pressure. I'm a master at this. I'm about to show you that I probably aren't, because I am rusty in more ways than one. I haven't really done a power pylon run, or whatever you want to call it, a power tower Guardian run for a while, and I haven't done one on my own before, so this would be a first. But yeah, this system is 1,000 light years away from where I was in the bubble, so I was trying to get as much of this done as possible before I started the stream. How's life in the new house? The house is great. I'm still clearing out the stuff in my garage. I've been doing a lot of that, so it's getting less and less, but I've come to the conclusion I need to buy a little 7-foot by 5-foot garden shed, so I can put my stuff in there, and that will mean that the garage is empty and I can finally get the car in. The thing is, my car is 4.5 meters long, and it just about fits in the garage with about 2 feet to spare. Let's not even talk about the width. I've got to fold up my wing mirrors, I think. Wing mirrors, listen to me, like I'm in the 70s. Door mirrors. I've got to fold up my door mirrors in order to probably squeeze in. I don't know. I'll probably try it once and decide I'm never going to use the garage again. Let's have a look. Never done any sentinel farming, hoping to pick up some tips. Oh, you're in the wrong channel if you want tips. I'm going to screw this up big time. Yeah, log in, log out, yeah. So, yeah, same kind of thing, just coming out of one instance and back in again. Cardassian Monk says, I was looking for pharmaceutical isolators indeed. Come to my home system, Aritami? Plenty of them around. I collected more than 40. Wow. I wonder if Frontier have just stuck some in the game lately and not said anything. But yeah, I'll try that out, definitely. Because pharmaceutical isolators, you know, I think you only need them really for one, for one blueprint, which I think is the grade 5 thrusters, right? But yeah, they're going to be really handy. Long trip out in system. It is, yeah. I mean, this is the last jump now, but yeah, it was a little way to get there. You know, but we're only 20 minutes in, so we're okay. Ian Schofield, still on my way back from Distant Worlds 2. Wow, still people out on that one, eh? I think that's going to be a while. There's going to be a few people still out on that for quite a while, I reckon. Went through the Shrugay Nebula, so that rings a bell, and visited the Void Hearts and Brain Trees. Oh yeah, right. That's why it rings a bell then. Need to do the Guardian stuff yet, so hoping to learn something today. Yeah, the Void Hearts and Brain Trees, that's beautiful. I mean, when I came across that was really nice. It was really cool to see that. Okay, we need to be in B, so that's this row. 3A. 1, 2. Does that count? This will be 3A, right? Look at the distance, guys. So yeah, number 1, number 2, number 3, A. 144,000 light seconds. Jesus. Hutton mode engaged. A lot of people offer advice and later blame. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of looking forward to the challenge of just doing that one run. Because the Sentinels are not that big a deal. I mean, the biggest annoyance with them is the fact that when they hit you, they can tumble your SRV over. That's really annoying, because the thing you want to do is get back on with the wheels on the ground and, you know, get back on them. But I will be in turret mode. You're really going to need to be in turret mode to effectively take out the Sentinels, I believe. You don't want to be stuck inside the SRV doing it. You want to be in the turret. And this is where I find that the gamepad, that I use a gamepad for SRV, really comes into its own. I've got a nice little deft control on the aiming thing. Well, we'll see how it comes out. It might be a load of rubbish. I'll just make a complete arse of it. Captain Ply, hey Captain Ply, how you doing? And point, don't forget the pointing. Yep, I'll become a pointer dog. Wolfie, hey Wolfie. I'm just looking at your avatar there. Reminds me of Merlin. Aquatic, you're still out near Beagle Point. I had a problem with my HOTAS for a month, then lost the will to jump. Well, I guess I can understand that. But yeah, Beagle Point, so you've got many options now on the way back. Captain Ply, with the Witch Head in play now, I'm starting to think coal sectors might open up. Yeah. I think when I got to the Witch Head, I was a little bit too late in getting my act together, and I kind of missed the decal there, and all the stations had stopped burning, and they started becoming in repair mode. But yeah, when you got to Beagle Point, Aquatic, did you make the extra synthesis jumps to Salome's Reach? Because you'll never forgive yourself if you don't do that. You need 2 synthesized jumps, well, depending on your jump range. I only needed 2 synthesized jumps to get to Salome's Reach, and 2 to get back. But I did have a 72 light year jump range at the time. But yeah, it's only, if you've got that kind of jump range, it's just a couple of jumps. And that literally, I believe is, excuse me, is the furthest point out that you can get to that's reachable at the moment. But hopefully we'll get enhanced Guardian FSD boosters engineered so that we can visit stars that have never yet been possible to visit. So yeah, I don't think I've been to this Guardian site before. Doesn't ring any bells with me having to wait this long to get to it, but yeah, 1,000 light years plus 144,000 light seconds from the local star. Nightmare. And just think yourself lucky I'm taking a ship, because doing it by bus or train just takes so much longer. So I do have a little map of the Guardian site that we're going to visit. In fact, while we are on our way there, let me put this map up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm going to be looking at. I just need to pick it out from the list here. Where are you? There it is, Guardian map. Okay. So this is where we're going to be. So it's turned on its side. You can see on the left hand side there we have the main tower, the 2 purple dots and the grey dot. That's the main tower, obviously, and the star shape is where you drop the relic, and the other purple dots are where the other towers are. So pretty much from the main 2 towers, you have on the side of you, one is slightly further from the other, but the 2 in the middle should be easy to get to. And then we have some obelisks surrounding the other 2 on the right hand side there, and the red hexagons will show where the sentinels are going to spawn from. So that red one that's right smack in the middle of the map is probably going to be one of the ones that gets triggered when I power up the 2 main columns, I guess. Certainly the one on the right as I face the 2 columns, and the one on the left may also be the spawners, I don't know. But you get an idea of where they're coming from. And just looking at that map, I'm trying to work out cover, where I would take cover from one sentinel while taking on another one. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but yeah. I mean, the layout of where the towers are doesn't seem that complex. It doesn't seem like I've got to jump through hoops to get to any of them. And the 2 back towers, obviously the front being where the 2 main towers are on the left hand side there. So the back ones are the 2 furthest apart. They've got sentinel spawn points right near to them. That's kind of handy, because if they spawn when I'm from that point, when I'm bringing up those towers, they should be fairly easy to get to hit from there. It's when they spawn behind you that's a little bit of a nightmare, but we'll do what we can. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? And those yellow markers, power pylon. That's probably going to be where I'm getting my relics from, right? I think those are the ones that come out the ground. I think that's what they mean by those. We will see. We will see. So that's the map of where we're going. And I've got that on screen on my monitor at the same time as I'm doing this. So Yeah, it should be fun. How much do you think a fleet carrier is going to cost, and will you be getting one? Well, the second part of that question, will I be getting one, will depend on the first part of the question, how much it is. It depends how much they outprice them. If they price them in a place where only big groups of people can get them, you know, then that would be disappointing, because I'm not saying they should be within reach of any solo player. I don't think that monetarily they should be within reach of a single person, because why would a single person want a fleet carrier anyway? But unless you want a mobile place to put all your ships, but then we don't know the rules regarding whether you can jump your ship whenever you want, or what it costs to jump your ship, how often you can do it, what the jump range is, so many things. But as for the cost of the thing, I don't know. What I think would be, when I heard 10 billion, I mean, it turned out to just be a load of nonsense, but I don't know. I can't think what would be fair for it. I don't know. I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 billion or something. Oh, my chat's not scrolling? Oh, okay. That's because I transitioned to another screen, and it seems to screw up when you do that. Let me just fix that for you right now. Thanks for pointing that out quickly. And what timing? 144,000 light seconds, and still manages to do the U-turn of humility. Here we go. Actually, I didn't miss it, I just had to dip the nose. What do I think about the arcs? Hi, Delax. Well, it doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. I mean, the arcs thing, I like that you can purchase everything from within the game as opposed to going to the Frontier store. Well, maybe not everything, but, you know, certain things. So that's kind of cool. And that you can also earn arcs from within the game. So if you, I don't know what you need to do to earn enough to buy, for example, a livery, a set of liveries, I don't know. You may have to do quite a bit of work, but it does mean that if you are prepared to put in that work and be patient, you can get stuff for free. So I think that's how I read it. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I read it, and I think that's going to be kind of cool. So yeah, I think that's okay. Hey Andy K, my man, how you doing? Oh, core mining. Yeah, I haven't done core mining for a little while. Wouldn't mind getting back into that. Oh, this is nice. It looks like, is the Guardian structure going to be in the daytime? It looks like it is. Nice. That makes things a little bit easier. Commander XLA, hey! If I missed the start of your live stream because I'm watching your previous stream. Well, that's pretty... I don't mind that. Missing one stream because you're watching the previous one. Yeah, totally my fault. I'll take full blame on that one. I don't know, yeah. I think we'll definitely get slowed down in time. See, on this, when I power down for glide, I want to get to the first blue bar on the throttle. Oh, wow. We got some strong winds here today, guys. I just heard my window rattle a bit. Malcolm Hepburn. Hey, Malcolm. Yeah, we got 60 people on now. Hi, everyone. You can say hi back in the chat, or just pop a little like on the thing there, and I'll count that as a hi. Right, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to bring up the map on my side and I'm going to try and orient. I'm just going to take a quick recon of this thing, or a recce, or whatever you want to call it, and just have a quick look at the layout compared to the map, just to see where I'm going before I get down. And hey, if I initiate any sentinels, then fine, I'll ram into them from the air, because I don't have my weapons. Oh, and I didn't bring a point defense. Damn, why didn't you guys remind me? Oh, I'm so cruel. Alright, so let's have a look. Okay, so let's get right down here. This is nice, and it's all in the daytime, so it's really cool. Okay, right, so there's the two main towers from there. So we got that. Okay, so we got the two towers there. I can see the tower points right there, and the other one is, or the other ones are going to be over here. Let me just stick my lights on just to try and cancel out some of the shadows. No, not those shadows. Right, so there's a little square building. Is that it? Oops. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we've got this one here. So that's further out than I thought. And the other one is, I think, there. There it is. Okay, so that's the right-hand side. And the middle one, I have to do this from the SRV, so there's plenty of these obelisks around. Okay, there's the main structure, and there's a sentinel spawn point right there. So on this side, is that near the building or just to the side? Just to the side. And I think there's meant to be one. Now then, where's that gone? Okay, so the building I have a U-shape should be here then. There it is. So we got that guy and one over there, which I think is there. Okay, so that's all of the places where they're going to be. So let me just take a look. So we got obelisks, two structures, two long structures next to the obelisks, and we have the tower right there. This other one, where is it now? Damn, I've lost it. I keep pressing the landing gear instead of descent. There it is. So we got this one next to this U-shaped structure. It won't look U-shaped from the ground, but I should kind of get that. So that's those two sorted. The two main ones obviously there, and on this side, just to refresh, there is a square. Where are we? I'm trying to match up with what I'm seeing on the map here. Okay, so there's that pylon, so it should be right next to it. There's the pylon on the map, and so backwards and to the left, so it should be there. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Okay, so there's those. Okay, so that's another U-shaped one right there. And the other one is here. There. Okay. How difficult can it really be? Hey, Carlos Avionics X, how you doing? Oh, that's a weird avatar you got going on there. It looks like some weird eyeball. Okay, so now we need to land and see what we're doing. Can we land on that thing? How cool it would be if we could land on there, but no, I don't want to be really anywhere near the sentinels with this ship. I'm in half a mind to just land and then have the ship take off, but I should be okay. Right, I need a little flat piece of land somewhere. Look, I mean, you guys were saying before about landing close by. I just don't see really any flat piece of land. I mean, where do you land? Jeez. I hope I don't have to go too far out. Okay, maybe here. Don't forget, guys, you need to be under 150 meters from the ground in order for the parking space detector to work. Oh. Did I see a little window? Yes, I did. Oh, this is gonna be really tight. Because that blue didn't stay blue for long. That was tight. Okay, but we know that there's something around here, so let's just get closer to the ground and just tweak the movement. There we go. Need to rebalance. Now it's unsuitable. Retweak. Okay, let's see if we can come down. Unsuitable. Okay, retweak again. It can't be. We can't be too far out. There it is. Down again. And we're in. Have you tried crashing? Oh, have you not been watching my streams? Oh, the chat still isn't scrolling? Oh, shoot, man. Give me a sec. Why is it doing this? This is so silly. I'll sort this out, guys. Yeah, I noticed there's a blue arrow on the chat, which is going to stop it from scrolling, and that shouldn't be doing that. Let me see if I can fix this somehow. Is that better? The thing is, it updates it, but you guys can see the blue arrow there, which means you're not at the bottom of the chat, but I don't know how to fix that. I'm going to see if I can change the size of the box. No, that doesn't help. Okay, I wonder if I can get a different... Let me try and grab this YouTube address. I'll just do a completely different one. Oh, that didn't look like it was going to work. No, hold on. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it looks like it's working fine, but I don't trust it. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, you see, it's working fine because it's static, but you can, if this blue arrow that's at the bottom of the chat window, that means that there are messages underneath that, and I can't click the blue arrow on my OBS. I don't have it on my YouTube chat. My YouTube chat it's fully scrolled to the bottom, but the one on the stream isn't, and that is the problem. This is so strange. I don't think making the window any bigger is going to change. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to suggest. Why it's not working. Yeah, it's doing it on. I have a different scene in my OBS, which also displays Elite Dangerous, but it's still not displaying it properly. That is so bizarre. Normally, when you refresh, it gets rid of it. This is a browser. I'm going to try and create a brand new one. So let's get rid of the chat for a second, guys. I'm just going to try and create a new one. Sorry about this. This is OBS just being a pain. So I think my dimensions were 3 by 6. Okay, well I have a chat up, but I don't have the CSS code on there. So I'm going to see if I can just get rid of that. Because otherwise the chat just looks like your normal YouTube chat with the white background. So I'm just going to transplant in some CSS code, which is probably the culprit in the first place. So let's just go to that and click OK. Damn you! It must be something in the CSS code, guys. I wanted to, because the CSS code is basically telling it to be transparent. But I'd rather have a working chat that's not transparent than something that doesn't work. So I'm going to transition this over. I know it's a bit smaller, but I will fix that. It looks as ugly as sin. But that does work. I mean, it's crap, but yeah. Yeah, I know, but that's true, Lou. But when people are playing back the stream, they want to see the chat that's going on, because otherwise I'm responding to you guys, and people don't know what the hell I'm responding to because they can't see the chat. Give me a sec, guys. Not quite giving up on this yet. I wonder. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is really strange. I think the only way to fix this would be to restart the stream. But anyway, we're gonna have to keep it white like this for now. Sorry, but CSS code. YouTube can replay the chat. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, okay. So you want the chat off then? We take it off? I can remove it. Okay. Right, I'll be keeping an eye on the chat anyway. Right, let's go and kill some sentinels. So let's forget the joystick and pick up the game controller and try not to panic, Mr. Mannering. Now I know the Guardian structure's over this ridge, but just to be sure, I'll lock it in and yeah, I would have gone in the wrong direction. So I'm just going to use full engines until I see a Guardian Sentinel, sorry, and then I'm going to go back to probably default pips, but when you've got a Sentinel you really want full pips into weapons. Oh, still 1.2 kilometers away, wow. Okay. Once I get on some fairly even ground, I just need like a 100-meter run up and then I can really get a good takeoff. Maybe here. As long as I land front wheels first. Oh, look at this terrain though. So yeah, land on your front wheels first and you will incur a lot less damage, even 0 if you land right. There we go, look at that, no damage. God, this terrain, I feel like I'm on an English beach. Right, there it is. Okay, I've already spotted where I want to land, and I'm changing my mind as we speak. Oh, this is going to be tight. There. Ooh. Okay, I'm happy with that. I gave myself a very small window to land in, but which I did, but it bounced a bit too much. Okay. Try to be in combat mode at the time, guys. You're gonna have to come to me. Oh, hey, thank you, Calassian Monk. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Ideally, I need to be a bit closer. Whoa.
Target destroyed.
You did me a favor there by hiding. Wow. Shields don't help you much. A bit like the Thargoids. Alright. Where's the actual... There it is. There it is. Down to 73% already. So while I'm here, I may as well. Epsilon? Oh, civilization data. Obelisk Alpha! Yeah. Right, so these destructible panels are certainly what we're going to be going after. In fact, while we're here, I only need a power cell and 21 tech components. Power conduit. I mean, I'm just going to pick up everything anyway. There it is, one power cell. The first ingredient in our recipe. There's probably 3 destructible panels per pylon. If you want to call them a pylon, I don't really know what the correct... And there's the relic. I'm going to need that later. Pick that up. So the relic you have to take on board in order to drop it at the feet of that that structure to get the silver ball to come out. So we're going to need this. There it is. Now we need to put that into our cargo bay. Brilliant. Alright. Haven't got to the towers yet, but soon. What's this? Ah, not going to bother with those. Right, that panel that we were just blowing, there must be another one on it. I don't think I've got the mats happy shrapnel. Don't think so. Certainly I don't have it for premium. I don't have any mats, but this is the John Beamer account, so premium kind of materials is not going to be a thing. Okay, another power conduit. It's not what I need today, but I'm certainly going to pick up everything I can here. Oops, well, I don't know why the hell I'm going for that debris. There it is. Yeah, what's that on the floor there? Guardian power cell. Did I not pick that up from before? Okay. Right, so there are more of those destructible panels around, and we're certainly going to need them. So we may have to face another sentinel here. Is that the main structure? It looks like it. Need the handbrake on. Yeah, okay. Let's go there. Oh, not enough engine panels. This is what I don't need, is this crap, because it's reducing my hull for no reason. Now, the reason I'm dismissing the ship is because when it comes back, I'm hoping it can get a closer parking than I did. I've kind of lost track of where the main structure is, but I think I'll find it soon enough. Whoa! Where the hell is the main thing? Oh, I don't know what's going on here, guys. Something just rose up out the ground, but I have no idea what it was. You don't need to target these destructible panels, but I guess it helps. Oh, that's a normal thing. Yeah, that's a normal thing. I had that at the other Guardian site where it just gets stuck up there. I don't need it, but I'm going to see if I can get it anyway, because I did manage to get the other ones. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so first we need to look at which way it's facing, and it's that way. Oh, I only had one pip in engines. That was stupid. Ah, there it is. Let's get this before I lose track. forgot about this. Shoot. I forgot about the fact that it's timed. Ah. Damn it. Come on. I'm not panicking, but I'm kind of rushing when I need to just calm down. Turret mode, Rusty. Turret mode. Oh, come on. Come on, move forward. Recognize the structures, Rusty. Come on. Okay, we've done that one. Now I need the map on the screen. Okay. Need control of my screen back. There we go. Okay, so we're looking at obelisks 1, 2, 3, 4. So there should be one around here. Where's that thing? There. Now then, from there straight across to the other pylons. So there should be one somewhere here. 2 structures and just over the ridge. Christ, where are you? Where is the pylon? Where is it? There. Okay, now we need to go this way. Am I right? God damn it, I don't even know if I'm right. Okay, so I'm looking for... Okay, so there's the 2 towers over there, tower 1. Okay, so it's got to be here. Right. Right, I've got 10 minutes to find this last one. Okay, what am I looking at? Destructible pylon on a flat base, so it could be... If this destroys my SRV, does the progress I've made stay? I can't fire. I can't damn well fire because it's over the ridge. Why does the SRV get to make that decision? Just fire when I press the trigger, man. If I miss, I miss. Look at my hull. Look at my hull, guys. Jesus Christ. One more hit and I'm done. And I can't recall my ship. And I need to leave the settlement. I'm screwed. I can't do this now. But anyway, let me have a look for this last structure thing. Shields don't help really. I mean, they'll help a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. So I don't hold out any hope when it comes to the shields. Similar to the Thargoids, I don't even know why people bother putting shields on their Thargoid ships, because to me it's kind of pointless. That slot is better used for hull defense. Okay, I need the two main modules to know where I am. Not modules, but pylons, whatever. Right, let's go. Shit. Yes, I am gonna swear here. So be ready. Ugh. Now then, I'm guessing that everything I've done is now all for nothing, right? I couldn't... You see, I don't get why... Why do you have to be, right? Like, I don't know, what is it, 600, 800 meters from the Guardian structure in order to recall your ship back? Why? Why? I mean, who put that little nuance in the game? You can't... well, yeah, of course I could have done an SRV repair. Let me see if I've even got that kind of crap, because I could have done that, couldn't I? I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's what panic does. It stops you from thinking of things that you know is like basic stuff. Yeah, okay, we'll do that on the next one. I mean, if this is lost the power of speech. If this SRV gets destroyed, then I'm literally screwed. On my ship.
Shields offline.
Right, let's get a parking space. See if I can get one here. I don't think it's going to let me land around here, to be honest. Ooh, I don't believe it. The thing is, am I close enough that the sentinels will attack my ship as well?
Shields online.
It's a good place to come back and repair, though. Okay. Oh, now what? What? I can't deploy. Like I said, I only need this ship to bring me here. Once I've got all the pylons up and got the ball out and scan the ball. I don't need this ship anymore. Yeah, this is my only scarab and I can't deploy it. I'm not sure why. If anybody has any suggestions. Oh, how did this happen? What the hell's going on here with stuff being disabled? What's going on? Bloody hell, man. Since when did the game get to decide that it was going to do this shit? Okay. Right. If I'm going to get destroyed, which is the most likely outcome, then I may as well at least try and pick up as many of these things as possible. So what is it I'm after now? Tech components. I don't know why I went into... Yeah, these conduits seem to be a very popular item. You see, can't get the turret out anyway because I'm too close to my ship now. Another thing that Frontier decided would be a good idea. There's one. I'm sure these power cells will come in handy for something in the future, but right now, not really. Of course, the counter side to this is the more I do of these destructible panels, the more likely sentinels will appear, and I'll be wasting my hull fighting those guys off when I should be using it to fight them off when I'm unlocking the pylons, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I know about 4 pips to weapons, man. This isn't my first time here. Knowing it and doing it when you need to do it is 2 different things. But yeah, I'm well aware of 4 pips to weapons and 4 pips to shields, and yeah, it's kind of basic 101. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it wants me around the other side. I'm not going to target it. No, certainly got to be around the other side for that one. That's the rules. This game is long overdue. Another SRV. Long overdue. But then they'll just increase the Sentinel power output as usual to compensate. I'm just taking it nice and easy because I don't want to risk any hull damage at all. Yeah, I get that, Dove, but then I've got to kind of remember where all the raised pylons are. You know? So, it's easier for me to just do it when I'm there. Excellent. that. I was just going to say that looked like a tech component, and it is. Alright, I don't know how many of these we've got now. Let's take a quick tally. Okay. I don't know what they get classed as. What do they get classed as anyway? Okay, so ship cargo, and then we've got materials. Here we go. So 9, that's not too bad then. So I need 21 of those. So yeah, that's not too bad. I think there's probably about 3, well, on the last Guardian site I was at, there was 3 of these destructible panel pylons before I had to do the old instance swapping. But there's another one over here. Okay. My phone's going off. Somebody's messaging me, but they've got about 0 chance of getting answered. 2 power cells. Okay. Thankfully no Guardians. And as I say that, okay, thankfully I haven't won the lottery yet. I know I shouldn't be this close to them. Go on, get under. Thank you. Come on, peek out from over there. Come on. You son of a... See? It can't point down and fire this stupid thing. I mean, it's ridiculous, the restrictions. If it can point down, then it should be able to fire. What's this guy made of? Boom. Okay. Hull has managed to survive, even though it did say in the turret mode that my hull was at 99%. Seems to be lying. Right. Okay. Before I start kicking off these pylons, I want to find the first 2. I need to find the first 2 so I can get my bearings for the rest of them. Otherwise, I'll never get anywhere. So let's get up here. Handbrake on. Full pips to engines. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Okay, ready to go. Alright. So, I'm gonna go I'm going to zap these 2. Great. 2 of the bastards. Can't control the ship from the from the turret mode. Ah, shoot. I know this is bad because it puts me out in the open. See, I can handle 1 at a time. 2 is a bit much. Oh, what's the point of putting 4 pips to shields when they're up already? Come on, just one of you, come over here. Not both, just one. Jesus. Oh, this behavior that the SRV has, where you move it forwards a little bit and then it'll suddenly just jilt to one side for no apparent reason.
Target destroyed.
Right, where's the other little git? No, my ship won't shoot down any rockets. My ship's not equipped with any weapons, defensive or offensive or anything like that.
Target destroyed.
Okay, let's take a look at the hull. 94, not bad. Okay, happy with that. Right, we need some pips in engines right now. Now my ship's going to be of no help to me at all. I'm literally on my own here. Trust me. It's not going to do anything. Oh, don't tell me that's a pylon. Ah. Okay, well I see the other two, but I'm not quite sure whether this is the back one on the left or... Oh, hold on. Where's that structure that looks like a H? I think it's this thing. So this is the first structure on the left. And then I reverse, well, obviously turn around. And then there are 1, 2, 4, 8 obelisks going at an angle. Okay. Let's give this a go then, shall we? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so from this panel, or pylon, or whatever you want to call it, we race down and there are obelisks. And then we go in here, and it should be right there. Oh. I could have stayed in turret mode, I think. No, I couldn't stay in turret mode. When those things pop off, they leave a Guardian wreckage component, right? So I need to pick those up as well. Okay. got no speed whatsoever. Let's go. Okay. Right, so now we're going to go and do the main 2 pylons and hope nothing else happens. Still at 94. Oh, again, it's the thing flicked again. Right, I need lights on because that looked like I was going to dip into a hole, but it was only a shadow. That cost 4%, that landing. Not worth it. Okay, I'm deliberately facing these pylons because it helps me keep my bearings for the next ones. Okay, so the next one is 45 degrees off to the side. There's a square building, which I'm assuming is that thing, and it's behind it. And this was the one I was trying to look for before, when I was so rudely interrupted by a sentinel. Right, there's a... See, on the map it says power pylon, and I don't know what the hell they're referring to when they say that. I don't know what a power pylon is. Okay, that is a... Hold on. Get back. Come on. Windows Cortana's come up. Lovely. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had the relic. Yeah. Alright, so now the next one is straight ahead. Slight tilt to the left. Oh, get stuck on the obelisk. And it should be here. It should be right here in front of me, if the map has it right. Oh, I'm going up on it. Yeah, you're not supposed to take me with you. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
Target destroyed.
Can I get that from here? No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. In fact, I did. I did say no. There we go. Let's try from there. Jesus Christ, I'm in trouble now. 4 bloody sentinels, guys. I'm screwed. Time to say bye-bye. This isn't fair. 4 of them. This is not fair. One at a time, guys. One at a time. Oh, why can't you access your panels from here? Oh, my keyboard. Right, my keyboard is way too close. I'm going to have to take some damage here, guys, but You're just going to have to hope I know what I'm doing. Okay. I just needed that repair ready. And it cost me 1 shot. I can't see the YouTube chat. I can't see anything. My keyboard was too close to where my hands were with the controller. And every time I dropped the controller to do something, the Windows 10 tiles were coming up. Nightmare.
Target destroyed.
Need to get back into here so I can see where they are. Okay, they look a little bit spread out. I have no engine power whatsoever, but I have to put up with that because I require the pips to be in other places.
Under attack.
My hull's still at 86. I should be okay. I don't need a quick repair at the moment. Okay. There he is. I got him. I got him on my left. I got you. I see you. Let him come to you, Rusty. Come on. You could hide behind here while you charge your weapons. Nice.
Target destroyed.
One more. Isn't this fun? Okay, whatever you got, just come on. Look at my hull going down. Oh wow. Oh no, that's his hull, sorry. Panic. Oh man, that was panic mode there. I thought that was his hull. Good night. Oh, I just saw this hull going down, guys. And, oh my god. Right, don't forget to restock ammo before scanning the orb. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, if I can. I'm going to do a full repair. And I'll do an ammo restock as well. Let's get into that screen, and there we go. All right. Yeah. Right, full power to engines now, as we try and make this leap of faith. That should be perfect. That should be perfect. Alright, so we now have to crap out the relic onto this pad thing. Oh, where are you going? Come on, give it to me. Yes! You can destroy me now. I've got what I wanted. Actually, that's not strictly true. I do need some more tech components. But I'll get as many as I can. But I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. Yes. But for the technology components, can I now go to, say, Guardian Ruins and get them, and maybe have less fear of sentinels coming? I don't know. But yeah, my first go at this with the SRB was absolutely atrocious.
Under attack.
Come on, stop hiding. You started this, now finish it.
Target destroyed.
See, these wreckage components are good to get. Oh, I just can't get it in reverse. Don't know why. Something's it's hooked up on somewhere. There it is. It's going for a run now. I don't know if I can reverse onto this. Of course not. Oh no. Oh, you've got to be joking. This is... Guys, this is effed up. Scooping them's the only way to get them, I think, isn't it? This is messed up, guys. This collision detection in the game really needs fixing. You can't just hook up, like my ship last week, right? You can't just hook up something because of bad collision detection algorithms or whatever. And, you know, let me just turn my phone off, guys, because it's beeping like crazy. Okay. Right, so I got what I want. I'm after the tech components now, really. A pity I couldn't pick up that wreckage thing, but hey, I'm sure there'll be a couple more to be had yet.
Under attack.
Right, 2, 3, 4, go. Okay. We'll get there in the end. Oh, hang on. Don't break those panels. Because... You see, I'm guessing then that he must have gone down... Where did he crash? There it is. So, oh, I think that's it. Yep. That's what I was after. And Guardian wreckage. And that one. Okay. Sorry if I'm not getting to the chat so much, guys, but as you can imagine, my attention was a little bit diverted. It's a bit full on, but it was... Sometimes I have to press the button for turret mode twice. Stupid controller. Okay, where's the others? There it is. I did press the handbrake. I don't know what's the matter with you. Well, I don't know if I'm going to have a need for all these power cells, but I certainly only needed one today. It's the conduits, no, not the conduits, the technology components that I need today. And that's not one of them, that's a power cell. And it fell right into the ship. So, can I get the required amount of tech components before these sentinel things destroy my ship, or my SRB to be more accurate? Okay. Wait a minute, there's lots of stuff on screen right now, let's have a look. Okay, nothing that I'm interested in. Power conduit. Another one. I guess it is worth picking these up, I suppose, because in the future I'm going to want to unlock more Guardian tech for sure. So it kind of makes sense to just pick everything up that you can. And if I'm not mistaken, some of this stuff gets used in synthesis as well. I've triggered a panel. Oh, around the other side. I've triggered a pylon, I mean, and yeah, I don't mean to do that now. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're a bit hard to come by, the technology things. Where can I find another one? Oh yeah, and you also get in some of these, let's call them bridges, you do get destructible panels inside of these as well. Let's see if there's any in here. And sometimes even on top, they lay one there. See, there's sometimes on the struts here you get one, but not here. Okay, so I reckon we can hit two of them from here. That's the power cell. And so is that one. So two more power cells. God. A lot more than what I need. Okay. Okay. Not quite lined up. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you'll see on your sensor. Yay! Oh no, it's not. Sometimes you'll see on your sensor you'll get a white blip as you're passing under one of these bridges, because I have known these things to be on top here, and sometimes they can just lay something on the top. I've known that before. Right. What are you doing now, Rust? Okay, there's a destructible panel somewhere here. I'm gonna have to fall off and do a little forward flip thing. Oh, there we go. I need to be able to see it. There it is. Whoa. All that for a power cell. Yeah, sell them to the national grid. Why not? But yeah, there you go. So you do get little panels hidden inside the structures. Guardian Urn, no. Guardian Eric, is he around? Sorry, that was a bad joke. Right, 2 more panels here then. Oh, there's one. Yay. Oh, that's not 2, is it? No. Is it? No, power conduit. Okay, and there should be a 3rd destructible panel. See if it's on this side. Sort of. Let's try it without targeting. No, you're going to make me go around the other side, aren't you? Okay. And up. There we go. Not quite close enough to drop into the ship. Oh, SRV, sorry. I am going to refer to this as a ship now and again, guys. Just gloss over that. Alright, here we go. That's another power cell. And can I reach both from here? No. Another power cell. Commander John Beamer picks up shares in Duracell. Okay. Yeah, I know you're there. I just need... Let's break on there, see if we can get it from that angle. Where the hell is the thing? Oh, I've come around the other side now. And there's another one there, look. But I want to finish this one off first. It seems that they do have quite a few of these destructible panel pylons, DPPs. They do have quite a few of them here. A lot bigger than the other site that I went to. That's a conduit. It is indeed. And so far, we have been free of those nasty dudes. Oh, power cells. They're 10 a penny, these. The rate they're spawning, I'm surprised they've got any market value at all. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. One, two, three. Oh. I was trying to, when you saw me go backwards just then, that was my attempt at actually going forwards, but I had my other hand occupied and I couldn't do it. I was on the trigger because I wanted to get really close to the sentinel to see if when the missiles came down they would also damage him at the same time. What have I just discovered? Sentinel weapon parts. Oh, is that the first one I've got of those? I thought I picked one up earlier. Okay. Now, do I still have a panel to destroy? Oh, I'm stuck on this damn thing, jeez. Oh! Honestly, the what do you call it? The track on these SRVs is so wide. Power conduit. Looks like a drinks bottle. Yeah, it seems to happen when I ask for it, doesn't it? How much does a Guardian earn? Yeah. Ooh, we have another one here. By the looks of it. Oh, you're going to time this landing, Rust. There we go. And bang. Good enough. Good enough. Power cell. Hey, that's what we want. Guardian tech component. Now, can I have another one? Or I'll do my little Oliver act, shall I? Please, sir, can I have some more? I just thought I don't have my. You know when you have a mouse, you know your mouse wheel, and you push the mouse wheel down. I should also make the mouse wheel act as turret mode, because I think, oh, it is one. Hey, because it would really help to have activating turret mode from the mouse as well. That would be really handy. So I'll have to try and remember to do that. Okay, so I haven't reinstanced yet, and I'm probably all out of destructible panel towers now. But I'm not out of sentinels. See ya. Whoa. Whoa, look at this, man. War of the Worlds. Because I'm going to reinstance, because I think I've used up all of the panels. But I want to get a fair distance away. Oh, I hate coming in at an angle. That's never good. Okay, stay on your wheels. Ugh. Yeah, you boosted too much there, Rusty. Oh, why are you spinning? I'll tell you what, this terrain, but it's very typical around Guardian sites, isn't it, that you get terrain that's like this. Come on, just get me beyond the ridge, and then we can head him off at the pass. There we go. Nice. That thing, these missiles, they really do track you. He's not going to let me go. Look at this thing. Yeah, you missed. Okay, I'm going to reinstance this because I'm going to be here all day otherwise. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Icaranus. I mean, if you kind of run over something, but then again, you might run over something that you don't want to pick up. So yeah, I guess. Alexander, I am at HD 63154 and 144,000 light seconds in is object B3A, which is where I'm landed. Yes, lucky it's daytime. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I said as we were landing the first time, didn't I, that how good it was that it was daytime. Now, can I? So I might get depending where the ship lands, I may get a free repair here. And while that ship's coming in, let's take a look and see how we're doing. Oh, guys, we need one more, and I've got enough. I've got enough Guardian materials to unlock the FSD. Obviously, I'm obviously going to need some tech components for other stuff, but I'll be quite happy just to pick up the one right now. So where's my old shippy? Okay, kilometer away, I can handle that. It's going to be a bit of a drive to get back, but maybe we can use the ship for that. The Eagle has landed. Oh. Yeah, the Eagle has landed. The way I'm landing it, it's like a one-eyed pigeon. I've just thought of a joke. Oh my god, I don't know how that happened. Because I just used the word pigeon and my brain came up and said, hey, here's a joke. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't formed the joke properly in my head yet. But I'll let you know when I do. Oh, you're joking. Oh, Frontier, what are you doing? At least land with ground clearance. Yeah. Let me just try a little bit to the right hand side here that it may do it. It's going to be... Oh yeah, it's going to do it. Awesome. Brilliant. It did do it. Let's get on board and do a repair. Hey Kerry Straker, how you doing, Kerry? Oh, yeah, respect the material ignore list. Yeah, I understand that. I don't really use my ignore list so much. When I'm mining, pretty much that's it. Other than that, though, I don't bother. Right, the Guardian structure's 3 kilometers away, so what I'm going to try and do is get my ship a bit closer to it and come back out. I will get to the pigeon joke. It's a stupid joke anyway, so you'll be wishing I didn't. Something, well, I don't know, maybe you guys can structure it better, but it's something like, you know, how does one group of pigeons take over from another group of pigeons with a coup? You know, I mean, it's terrible. But it's up to you guys, work on that one. Right, let's see if we can get a landing spot somewhere. Can you imagine bringing an anaconda here? I mean, it would just be a nightmare. We park it in here. Oh, this looks like prime soil. No. I'm not George. No, I don't even pretend to be anywhere near the level of George Carlin. No, he's my favorite stand-up comedian ever because he's just, well, he's smart and I love his play on the English language. He's so cool, and I miss him. I'd love to know what he would make of this new world we're in at the moment. Yeah, I would have had to have bought that ship though, Kerry. I only had... Oh, there we go. I only had an Asp and a Python in my stock, so I would have had to buy an outfitter ship. And the stream was starting in like 10 minutes and I needed to make progress, so I had to make do with this little Asp. But I like the Asp. It's a cool little ship. It gets into these little crannies when it wants to. I can't go further down though. It's not letting me drop any further. No, that's it. So it's a fake landing. Do you know what? When it lights up in blue and it says, yeah, it's safe to land here, and you can't, it's kind of the space equivalent of you going in a parking space with your car and going, oh, there's a space, there's a space, there's a space. Oh no, it's a smart car. You know, and you know, in a car park, and then you just see it's a very small car in there, and you thought it was a space. God. Right, let's see if we can land anywhere here will do. You know, it would be nice just to be able to hover a certain amount, have the ship do it, hover your ship, while you say from 50 feet or below, and your SRV can just drop out from the bottom. I mean, it can boost higher than that into the air, so why can't it just drop out from the bottom of your ship? I don't know. Too much hard work. Oh, this is annoying. It'll be quicker to just land at 3 kilometers away like I was before and drive the other 2 extra kilometers. It would have been quicker. Let's see if we can get out of this. I'm very tempted to blow this ship up when I'm done, because it'll be a lot quicker to get back. You see, the surface looks kind of decent enough, but when you see it on the sensor, I don't know, it's like a close-up of a teenager's face. Oh, and my shields aren't very good. Oh, come on, I'll take anything right now. Oh, all right, let's go higher. Can't remember where I landed last time. Now, it's no good being this high because everything looks flat from here. Well, that'll be interesting. Give the SRV something to do. Whoa, go back. Beep, beep, beep. I did get a blue window there, but whether I'll see it again, there it is. Changed its mind, need another tweak. You might be landed sometime this week. Here we go. Come on, don't be a fake one. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to twist the ship round and just see if it's the orientation of the ship that's stopping it. Yeah, that's kind of scooted up. I'm going to twist back the other way. See, just by yawing, turns from red to blue. Praise the Lord. No, Kerry, I know. Zitsville. Right. I think we better plot the route from this way, and we have to go all the way up there. This is going to be fun. Okay, so definitely full power to engines and the rest into shields, and let's see what we can do. I'll probably end up getting to the Guardian structure and my hull will be the exact what it was before I docked in for repairs. Oh, I can't get over that bump now. Front wheels first. Ooh, 4%. Doesn't matter, I just need one more tech component and I'm good. Oh, again, we're tilting off to the side. Okay, that's okay. That was a good landing. Right, I expect Guardians, Sentinels to be appearing almost straight away. Whoa! Oh. Okay, I don't need any of that stuff. There we go, there's the destructible panels. Oh, I'm in a really bad spot here. Back off, back off, back off. Oh, how did this happen? How did that happen, for God's sake? That's crazy. I don't know how the hell it got its nose wedged into the ground there. I've lost track of it now. There it is. This is so annoying. Right, I'm going to creep forwards. No, I'm not. I've got no forward motion now. Frontier are sadistic when it came to designing these places. Sadistic. You should be thrusting forwards and you're not. Why? If I've got my SRB in the air, right, and my nose is facing to the floor and I hit the thrust, it should thrust the thing forwards, and it's not doing that. So the laws of physics do not apply here. Christ. Some pips into weapons would be brilliant. And the other one, I guess, is round the corner. So we'll go and get that one. Okay, need to come around a bit more. See if that's enough. Oh, it was spinning too fast there. For a second I thought it was a tech component. Now I don't need to go up here, but this is just too tempting. Now what is it doing? Please. Oh, Rusty, now what are you doing? I'll only jump over that thing if I need to. That's a power conduit and a power cell. And I can already see the other panel, it's right there. But I'll never be able to hit it from here, I don't think. So, over we go. Okay, I need some engine power here. Right. Nope, another power cell. Can't be bothered with it. If If it drops onto my ship, I'm happy to pick it up. Oh, forget that one. Power conduit. And I have to go around there anyway, so I may as well pick this one up. And we got this guy. Power cell. So, another one over here. We've got to at least get... There's two more I can see right now, but we've got to get at least one of these has got to drop a technology thing. There it is. Okay, let's... So that's it. So I've got everything I need from the Guardian side, but let's just finish off these panels and see what's what. I'm not going for that one. Screw that one. No way. I have neither the time nor the inclination to get that thing. And I haven't been scanning many obelisks either. Oh, there's another one. Awesome. Yeah. Right, so we have one more panel to break off this thing. Hey, another technology component. That should give us 27, I guess. It is indeed. So, hey, we've done not too bad. I mean, the weapon parts, okay, we can't pick those up until we blow up a sentinel, obviously. Wreckage components, not too bad. Technology components, power cells, 60, that's plenty. Conduits, 42. Yeah, we've done pretty well. Pretty well. Scan the old obelisk. Another pattern alpha. Right, anything else? We'll just leave, I guess. Pretty sure we've done... Well, we've definitely done everything we need Guardian-wise. Got the module blueprint, got the Guardian power cell, and got the tech components. Right, back to the bubble, I guess. So what's the quickest way back? I know. Well, if I'm gonna take the shortcut, I might as well do it in style, right? Whatever that style might be. I'm actually trying to trigger a sentinel now. But I don't think ramming a sentinel from the air is too clever. Double check with ED engineer. Okay, I will. Let me just get back to my ship. Mid-air pip reassignment. Yeah, gonna be a bad landing. Not that it matters. Ooh, too much throttle there. Ooh. tried to land on the roof. Didn't quite make it. I don't know why I'm boarding this, but let's go boom boom. Don't really need that rubbish. Can't get to the back button unless you use the mouse on this thing. Right, stats. Combat. Ah, insurance claims 6. Okay. That's alright then. I just wanted to, I didn't know how many there were, so 7 ain't gonna matter. Question is, can a sentinel be summoned
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
by a ship being in the vicinity?
Hull integrity.
Oh, too late, Kathina. Sorry. Yay, we're going to be at EZ Aquari. Lovely. Perfect. And that cost me whatever it cost me. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Brilliant. Now then. What was that, Kathina, about getting up to shield reinforcement pack? Yeah, I know. I was really after the FSD today though, but yeah, no. I don't mind. I always plan to revisit anyway, and it'll be fun going back. And who knows, maybe next time I go back I can have some air support. And that'll be a nice cool stream to arrange as well. Alright, so the Python is... I don't know what the hell this is outfitted for at the moment. Collector, limpet, surface scanner, hatch breaker. Oh, it's piracy. Okay. So there must be an interdictor on board as well then. Because a pirate ship without an interdictor is kind of weird. Is it weird? Oh, there it is. Okay, and we got a wake scanner. Alright, so this will do. So now I'm looking for 24 focus crystals. Yeah. And that is going to be obtained via combat. Point defense. Whoa, something just went bang outside. Anyway, I know it might be a bit late, but I'm going to check ED Engineer. And is it wanting an update? No. No, it's running. Oh, it's taking a while to initialize. There we go. So let's have a look at the Guardian tech. Right, so Guardian module blueprint thing, that's not even here. Yeah, it's got the power cells, the power conduit, the tech component, the wreckage parts and the weapon parts, but the actual module blueprint segment, not there. I know I've got what I need. So let's have a look now in focus crystals and see how many I've got on board already. What? 196? Well, that's going to save a bit of time. Seriously? Oh, 9. What the hell is this thing saying? Oh, I thought that was weird. It's looking at my Rusty Dog account. Oh, that's crazy. There we go, John Beamer. Yes, that's more like it. I was thinking, I thought, how the hell have I got 196 on this account? Right, so we have 9, so I only need 15, which means 5. I need to pick up 5. Hey, Corvus! Yes, just on the Guardian site, lost an SRV and then blew my ship up. Yeah. Sacrifices. Okay, so let's go and pick up some focus crystals then, shall we? I don't want the flawed, I don't want the exquisites, I don't want the refines. Let's see if there's any decent missions to pick some up. I do want to get some by combat, but let's see how many's being offered here. I want to know if they offer them in bunches of 5s. That would be nice. Yeah, they must do, because if exquisites can come in 5s. All right, let's see. We just want focus crystals, and I don't know if it's a thing that if they offer you only grade 3 or grade 2 materials, that it will follow that the missions tend to be a little bit easier. I don't know. I would think that the mission would be a bit harder if one of the rewards was grade 5 stuff. I mean, I don't know really. Okay, well, unless any of these last two have got any on offer, and they don't. Right, so we need a place where we can get some stuff. Now, you know me, I like to go to Timbledaris if it's available at a not too far of a distance. I don't know what my jump range is in this thing. I don't even know if I've transferred the other jump thing over. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Okay, I need to go shopping. Give me a sec. I didn't put the ASP. I didn't put the ASP FSD back into this, as you can see. There you go. All right, so let's go into transfer and pick this guy up. This will at least give us a 21 jump range, and it makes sense to have the lower jump range in the Python, really. Yeah, we need to replot this route. See, it used to do this. It used to be where you just come back into the map and it would boom, and it would just replot it for you. And it just doesn't want to do that anymore. Okay, that looks a bit more sane. Oh, passenger missions. Oh yeah, but the problem with that is I'd have to re-outfit the ship. Yeah, no chat on screen. Yeah, we were having some real problems with the chat. It wasn't updating, and yeah, I think it still isn't. Yeah, hi James. Yeah, no, the chat's weird. I've been refreshing it, but it really doesn't want to work. I think it's the CSS code that's decided suddenly it's not going to work anymore. I'll do a quick refresh of it now and see if it's fixed itself. No, it's the same. So yeah, so we decided to go without the chat on this one. Take exquisite and trade them down. That's an idea. But focus crystals are grade 3. So, but yeah, you're right. You're right. Exquisite focus crystals would be. I don't think there was any here. There was a mission that offered them, but I think I wasn't available to take it. Yeah, see, requirements not met, so I couldn't take it anyway. No, but you're right. Trade down. Anyway, so Timbledaris is 5 jumps away. That other system I used to go to in Rusty's account was LP24150 or something, was it? I can't remember. By the time I find out, I'm already in Timbledaris. So we're going to go and pick a high res, I think, so I can get the cops in there as well. There's probably not as many ships in there as a has res, but I'm going to go and pick up stuff that the cops kill as well.
Ship restraints retracted. Access corridor is clear.
Oh, I didn't see that ship coming in.
Caution. Maintain safe separation.
Yeah, so I'll go into the high res because I don't have an engineered ship. My shields aren't the best in the world. Dab's Hope, yeah, Dab's Hope. I can never remember where the hell that is. I have it bookmarked on my Rusty account, but I don't know where it is. But let's see how we do in combat first, and if it's not churning enough out, I only need 5 of them. If it doesn't churn enough out in combat, then we'll take the time to go to Dab's Hope. And then I have to go to a station that sells HN shock mounts, which always sounds like it's suspension or something. Buy 8 of those, and then that's it. We can unlock the FSD. And we're 2.5 hours in, so I think we've made pretty good time. We've done all the Guardian stuff already. Are you expecting me to make that jump? No, I don't need to. Okay, good, good, good. We can just do a normal jump. Bit of Python combat. I quite like in the John Beamer account that none of my ships are engineered, because there's times when I'm going into combat. It depends on the scenario though, but there's times when I'm in combat and in my big ships and I'm thinking, you know, this is a little bit too easy. And if you need more of a challenge. So rather than, you know, pick small ships like a Viper or a Cobra to make your challenge a bit higher, I don't mind sitting in a ship like a Python or a Alliance ship or a Federal dropship or something, but just have it unengineered and just see how good you manage with an unengineered ship. Because some of these AIs now have got, or NPCs I should say, have got engineering on them, which is kind of a roundabout way of increasing their ability against you in an unengineered ship. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, encoded USSs, yeah, you're quite right. They pump out loads of normal and refined. Yeah. Yep. You can do that. Oh, now hang on. Hang on. We have a high site right here. The reason I got a Timble Duris is because, well, I know it's ice, and ice steroids look cooler. So I don't know what this is going to be. But hey, let's go in there. Let's see what we got in this system anyway. So we've got a low, we've got a hazardous, a couple of high ones there. Yeah, it's quite a few in here. Misty River. Okay. Yep, let's take this one. I've been trying to think, what do you guys think would be a good ship, a good next ship for the John Beamer account to go for? I have a Python and an Asp Explorer, and I haven't really decided which should be my next ship. I guess it depends what I want to use it for, really. It doesn't have to be anything bigger than a Python. It can be smaller, it can be Type 7. I want to get a Type 7 on my Rusty account, I think. A crate. Yeah, that's always a good choice. It's very close to the Python though. Crate's got a better interior, but Python looks better. I prefer the looks of the Python, if I'm honest. The shape of it. Always have. A Federal Capital ship. Yeah. Yeah, the Crates is a good ship. I wonder if the system state has any effect on the mats dropped in the res sites. In the res sites? Don't know. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit tricky. We're going to have to use night mode on this, possibly. Type 10. Puh. How much money do you think I've got? Oh, credits. 462 million. Yeah. I could probably do a Type 10. We have to find out what happened to the Type 8 and why there isn't one, and what would it look like if there was one. It's got to look like, if you know when you see these programs that you get like your face and a celebrity face and then it morphs from one into the other, and you stop it halfway. Let's say you do it over 100 frames and you go to frame 50, so that's like halfway between your face and the celebrity's face. So I reckon the Type 8 will look between a Type 7 and a Type 9 morphed right in the middle. That's my guess. So what the hell that's going to look like, I don't know. Yeah, this is the problem though, Commander XLR. I've got no engineering at the moment on anything. Alright, here we go. So, I can't see a damn thing. And look at this. I couldn't see those at all. The only clue I know that they're there is because I can't see any stars. So this is definitely a night mode job. Talking of crates.
Scan detected.
Mami Wata. That sounds like something a kid would cry. Mami Wata. Go and get it yourself. Right, let's see. Do I want to be taking on a crate? Don't know. Who's this Degsy guy? There's a few people having a look. Ooh, there's two close ships. Are they winged? Yeah. They kind of, it looked winged, just the proximity of them. Oh, and a Viper. This is kind of above my pay grade at the moment. That Python's a little bit, and I really got to be taking out combat ships, because this is where the focus crystals are going to drop. A Master Vulture. Is he on his own? He is, and he is wanted. Oh, these are nasty little things, these vultures. Little wasps they are. So here we go. A Master Vulture with no engineering online at all. And I kind of released that at the wrong time, but well, okay. Come on, Feds, feel free to join in whenever you want. So far, so good. Didn't realise he got so close there. This is where the multi-cannons really go, have their strength, is on the hulls. They're fairly decent on the shields, but when it comes to hulls they just rip them. You get a bit close there, aren't you? Anything? Yes! 6 of them. Oh, man. Brilliant. proto-light alloys, be worth getting those as well. That was brilliant. I got 6 straight off the bat. And definitely going to pick up phase alloys and proto-lights. Yeah, I've only got 3 of those. I think the Rusty Dog account's got a bin full. Literally just a full bin. Oh, I want to go and help out over there. Come on, Protos. In you go. Prototype. I guess it's short for prototype, right? Prototype light alloys. I don't know. Ka-ching indeed. Yes, sir. Not bad. But like if you take down anacondas and stuff, you know, they can drop like maybe 3 or 4, I guess. They just drop a lot more. Oh, too busy looking in the wrong place. And there we go. Right, how are we doing on one shield emitters? Well, 18. Not really 100% sure what these are used for, engineering wise. Does anyone know what the nose clearance is on a Python? Just offhand. I know it's 100, just under 100 meters on a Corvette.
Scan detected.
See if I can explain what I mean here. So yeah, the clearance is the amount of meters you need to be facing a material before you can hit it with the nose. Let's see. So we're 187. So if I get into, say, I don't know, 50 meters. See, it's not. I'm not touching it yet. There we go. So it's about 40. What was that? 42? Yeah, about 42 meters, something like that. Oops. Maybe not. This will be the last one I pick up. The other one can be there for anybody else who wants it. Another vulture. Perfect fist. I'm saying nothing. I'll just take his word for it and destroy him should he require. Okay, let's go. So I'm just going to allow my engine capacity to build up a little bit because I'm going to be removing pips from engines. There we go. That interminable delay between pressing the trigger and it actually releasing the bullets.
Under attack.
So 24 is the target on the focus crystals here.
Flight assist off.
Need flight assist and reverse here, I think. Where's this guy going? Wow, he's under some real pressure now. Well, somebody is. Bye-bye.
Target destroyed.
Another load. And some flawed ones. I can probably sell those on the cheap. Mind you, after I just blew the guy's ship up, I'm surprised these aren't flawed now. And these are grade 2, that's a grade 3, that's a grade 1, that's a grade 3. So precipitated and phase alloys are the biggest ones, so we'll pick up those. Biggest ones in terms of grade. Highest ones, highest ones. Oh, it's just slipped under. What was it? These ones, phase alloys. Alright. Let's see what else we got. We're almost there. Who's the... Oh, Fertilance. Oh, that would be awesome to... Oh, he's good. He's about to be destroyed, but... He's got a very good chance of dropping these, I think. Oh, do you not see if... Okay, so if you don't take part in the destruction, you don't get to see. Couldn't make it there on time. Fertilance would have been a brilliant ship to take out. It's definitely a combat ship, and yeah, it would have been a good drop there. I don't bring collector limpets. That's for that's for the same people that use docking computers. John Beamer's made of harder stuff. Yeah, no, I generally don't put. I mean, I'm only after a couple of things. So it didn't really make sense to put a limpet thing, but I probably do have the space to put it, to be honest. In fact, you say that this is yeah, there you go. I was just going to say, because this is a pirate ship, so it would make sense to put one on. But yeah, I'd have to synthesize some limpets. But no, for what I need now, it's not really worth it. Okay, Cathena. Didn't know that. So I am Proto. Wait, I got an inconsistent shield soak analysis. Type 6. Henry Swanbear. Hi, Henry. Yes, oh man, I tell you what, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow morning. The another fist, unyielding fist, perfect fist. I'm gonna have to have a word with Mr. Braben. Yeah, I've got to be up early tomorrow. I'm off to Warwickshire for the car show, the BMW festival, and as my car is entered into it, I have to be there earlier than everybody else.
Scan detected.
And it's going to be annoying to be up that early, because I know that time doesn't exist really. Is this a good idea to do this on my own? Or just wait? Track, Rust. What the delay was. Why have I got two people on me now? Oh, he's got a fighter out. He must have a fighter out. Yeah, I've bitten off more than I can chew on this one. Forget this. I don't want my shields to drop. That would be just a bit silly. So I'm going to use the rocks to hide. and try and get myself about 8 kilometers out so it drops off the radar. Taipan. Okay, I've dropped out of the range of the Anaconda, but not the Taipan. I don't know if I can hit that little tiny thing from here. He's venturing out here on his own, is he? I don't think I need any pips and shields, really. Oh, he stopped. Yeah, and if I go 3 kilometers in, I'm within the Anaconda range. Oops, I picked him up. He's got me. I might just have to escape mass lock here and come back in, it'd be easier. Yeah, I think I will. It's going to be a lot faster to do it like this.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, back in we go. This is going to be... yeah, I thought so. Sometimes you just wish you weren't right. Pros use limpets. Okay. That means that if you're a professional, that means you're getting paid for it, right? Because otherwise, I don't know what makes somebody a professional or not. This is going to come in at a weird angle. There we go. Right, let's kick off again then. Tempted. I wonder if unyielding calamity here will, like eagles, if they will drop, because they do count as. Guess what? He's winged with the clipper. Yeah, they do count as combat ships. So, and so does this guy. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm only concerned about his rank. Expert or master on an unengineered Python. Oh shoot, he's clean. Why do I keep doing that? Because I'm not a pro. I don't know. I just see Federal assault ship and then I've got my blinkers on after that. I just don't even notice. So let's just get out of mass lock and repeat. We're in bear with me mode.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
it, so let's give it a few seconds to gain a bit of distance. Well, I'm not wanted. Well, that's not ideal, 20 kilometers out. Yeah, I don't get the connection, Kathina. Oh, Chris Roberts, the Star Citizen guy. Yeah, okay, Limbo, now I get you. Cobra Mark III, that would count if it was wanted. He's coming in, and he's a federal agent. Yeah, so was Jack Bauer, that doesn't make you clean.
Scan detected.
Dropship. Rapier. Deadly.
Scan detected.
Clean. Whew. Got out of jail on that one.
Scan detected.
Right, let's get a bit closer in and pick up the ships that are floating around the center here. Dangerous gunship. I don't know how good my shields are.
Scan detected.
Okay, well, I survived a little bit better than he did.
Flight assist off.
God, it takes so long with 0 pips to engines, man. The turnaround rate is absolutely pants.
Scan detected. Target shields offline.
Alright, I can't really afford
Flight assist off.
another hit like that.
Flight assist on.
My shields are gonna go.
Shields offline. Warning. Heartbeat attack.
Well, that was bloody quick. What's my canopy made of?
Cabin pressure alert. Atmospheric failure. Under attack. Scan detected. Over. Cabin pressure alert.
Oh, damn it. Ran out of bloody capacitor.
Target
Come
shields
on.
online. Cabin pressure alert.
He's got 0%. What's going on?
Module malfunction. Stay on my wing. Moving to attack. Shields online.
Why is he not dead? This is cheating of the highest order.
Shields offline. Cabin
He'll kill me first now. Oh, Jesus. What a effing cheat that was.
Eject. 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 Eject.
Since when did 0% not mean a kill? Okay, well at least I'm in the same system, so I don't have to go very far. What a crap this is, Jesus. Hey Tishan! Welcome to the party! If you've brought a bottle, just put it down and I will... Yeah, it's been like that forever. Maybe so, but you rarely see it, you know? And it just so happens that it happens now. I mean, it must have been like 0.51 or something like that. But still, I think if it drops under 1.00, that's a kill. Because what's the ship being held together with? Sellotape, maybe? It's a joke.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, he had no shields at the time, Rick. His shields came up afterwards. Once that hull hits 0, that should be it. In my opinion. I mean, I've landed my ship with 0% hull before, but the time difference between hitting 0% and landing on the pad was probably less than a second. Yeah. 5 multi-cannons, and he hit 0%, but not enough for the kill. I don't think so. Anyway, the guy got lucky. And I could have what's the word? I could have turned tail and fled if I'd wanted to. But I felt cheated by that, so I was more determined to try and get the kill in regardless of what was going to happen to me. It's how I roll. Right, while this ship's taking ages to get there, what are we looking at? Focus crystals. 18, 24 required. In fact, you want to take a long time to get there? Let's do it.
Hull integrity compromised.
Okay, at least we got there quick. Okay, so we're in parallel now with the ring. Now we need to pop up and just wait. FSD cooldown, therefore it's really hot. Not showing on my thermal signature though.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Clipper's going to be winged. No way he's coming here on his own. Well, well, well. Look what I locked onto. Your wingmen weren't much help, mate. There's another clipper there as well. That's it.
Scan detected.
Come on. These bloody menus, honestly. They're constantly moving and you cannot focus on what you want. Look at this. Right. How am I going to get a Viper Mark III in my cargo scoop? I mean, seriously. Frontier, man. There's a Rusty Rambles video just waiting to happen. Honestly, but these little things, these little nuances in the game, they really need to sort them out. The menus are crap at the moment. The navigation panel is messed up, as we know. I've mentioned that many times. The contacts panel it's never static. I understand it has to shift around based on distance, but at least have the materials at the bottom where they're supposed to be. And if you're in the materials, if the menu is going to scroll around, at least, I don't know, try and keep me, I don't know, the materials should be separate so they're not moving around. I reckon it's ridiculous to have it like this. There is a better solution. Just have that menu split into materials and ships. Keep the materials static, regardless of distance. Doesn't matter. I don't need a constant real-time update of, you know, which one's closer. So that's a 3. That's a. Oh, I don't have any of these. Let's pick up some of these then.
Scan detected.
So I guess I just need to unlock the FSD. I just need one more focus crystal. Who said let's see what you are carrying? Oh, I might have a little present for him in a minute. Chemical distillery. I've used those before then, obviously, because it didn't come up as a new material. What else have we got? Flawed, which is grade 2. Galvanizing alloys, got a few of those. Right, who was asking? Michael Redditch. Redlich. I'm gonna have normal pips, I think. He's only an eagle. Well, this is full power. There we go. There'll be no more of this 0% malarkey anymore. That's going to stop.
Target shows offline. Target destroyed.
He didn't really have anything, did he? Tantalum. Well, as tantalizing as that might be. Well, we know the clipper can drop some. Yes, I'm quite happy to do that. At least your wingmates are doing something for you. They might even help kill me. You have to be, when you're shooting at the clipper, it has to be like this, lined up. Because on its edge, it's too difficult to hit. I don't know what he's winged with, but it's certainly not like a sidewinder or something.
Shields offline.
Somebody else is attacking him. 2 adders. Yeah, I had no chance. However, if that adder wants to come over on his own, he's more than welcome.
Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Yeah, I've seen that before, Corvus. I know, I didn't have the heart to destroy it. Brain trees. Yeah.
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
I'm guessing that clipper's already bit the dust. Jimi Hendrix. Viper's likely to be... I've lost it now. Viper's likely to be federal, isn't it? Agent.
Got on target.
50% chance of getting the ship you want.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Yeah. All grade 1 stuff, of course.
Scan detected.
What else is it gonna be? Cobra. Let's have a look. Yeah, Feds. Feds like Vipers. It seems to be the go-to ship. An elite explorer, eh? That would have been tempting, but the fact that he's in a wing as well kind of puts me off. As Clint Eastwood once said, "A man's got to know his limitations." So how far am I away? 4 kilometers. Let's take a look up here.
Target cargo dropped. Frame shift charge detected.
Oh, he must be nearly... Oh, come on, I'm not going to get there, am I? Oh, you sod. I bet that must have been Harry Potter in there. let's try another Vultura.
Scan detected.
Deadly vulture. Jim Jubble. Yeah. I should wait and keep an eye on him until other feds attack. I didn't even have that one. That's the feds. Gotta be. Diamondback Scout, Tiggy. Yeah, some of the NPC names, I don't know where they've dragged some of them from, I really don't. Oh. Damn pips.
Warning, impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Didn't quite get the distance I wanted, but hey, what can you do?
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Under attack.
I haven't quite got the pips I wanted. I wanted 411, but it'll have to do. I don't have Sirius to help me out. Yeah, of course they did. Of course the shields came back up.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
And I think that is what we're after. And I think we're done. Yay. Done. Right, one more thing. HN shock mounts. So let me just go and see in EDDB where's the nearest place to V886 where I can get some. So let me have a look. HN shock mounts. There we go. And my current system is V886 Centauri. And the minimum supply 8. Include planetary. Do not include planetary. Okay, guess what? They're right here. Crime scene cordon removed. Go about your business. So right here we can get them. If I can get myself into the system map. There we are. So yeah, Garriott Terminal has them, and also Tanner City has them as well. So let's go to the one we're closest to, which I think Garriott. But I've got no reason to. Ooh, somebody just bit the dust there. You know what that means, don't you? Materials. Because that was really close by. Yeah, look at that, 97 meters. Oh, that could have been from the kill I just did, to be fair. Yeah, go on, we'll pick up this. We'll pick up this. Why not? That did sound really close. But yeah, let's pick up some of these. And I think we can pick either of the two stations. There's Gary at 239 away. Not too bad. Buy the HN shock mounts. And then, guys, I just need to find a Guardian material trader. Or a Guardian, yeah, whatever they're called. So if anyone knows any offhand. And then we can get this FSD unlocked. Awesome. 3.5 hours it'll be. And I didn't start with much. I certainly, when it came to the tech components, I'm not sure I had any at all. I don't think I had any. That was John Beamer's first time in a Guardian site. So there's no reason why I had any of those. Actually, Tanner City is a lot closer. Tanner City does have slightly more in stock, but I only want 8. Oh no, I don't know if I can. No, I can't. I'm gonna go through the ring there, but not the actual ring, but the space between the planet and the rings. But it was a bit too far off for my liking. So I don't know if any of you guys are racers, but the other day Codemasters did something unexpected, and I'm saying that in a positive way, which is extremely rare. I knew they were bringing VR support for Dirt Rally 2, and they did that the other day. But because Oculus got involved with Codemasters, I presumed that it was just going to come out on Oculus only, but they didn't. They also released it on Steam VR, which means it also works in the Vive. So that was cool. I gave it a quick go, but I didn't set my wheel up. And driving a car with a gamepad, it's just, no, it just doesn't work. So I'm going to have another crack at that. But yeah, quite surprised there that Codemasters did both. Surprised though that there's no planned support for the PlayStation VR, because they have that. That was in Dirt Rally 1. It was only a PSVR support, and now it's the only one that's not having it. Weird. And I guarantee you next year's F1 title will not have VR. I don't know what to say about Codemasters. They're a weird bunch. But I believe on Wednesday we are getting No Man's Sky VR, is that right? If anyone can confirm that, I think it's Wednesday. So there's a good chance I'll be streaming something about that. So obviously if I'm streaming it, where am I going? Obviously if I'm streaming it, I will be in VR. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, there might be a VR stream of that coming up soon, because I want to give my thoughts on the implementation of it, really, just to see how it's been, you know, how they've gone about doing it, and I'm sure Frontier will be taking a look themselves, and if they're bringing up what they call it, space legs, at some point, then they're going to have to check that out. Yeah, thanks, Colin. A bit late now, but I did realise. I don't know how that happened, but hey. So, anyone know where I can find a Guardian? Let me go into EDDB, see if it tells me there. Trading. I need a Guardian trader. Technology broker, right? It is. And my reference system is V886. I might go past here because I'm not focused on the screen at the moment. I'm trying to find a station. Okay, so apparently LFT926 Meredith City has got a technology broker. I'm just going to confirm that. Yep, LFT, and that's not too far away, so I think it's, yeah, that's really close by. That is LFT. It's less than a jump away for sure. Isn't it, Loot? Yeah, Galaxy Map Services, I already picked it up. It'd be handy if I actually memorized at least one, like memorized one tech broker, one raw material trader, one manufactured and one encoded. Just put one each to memory. Right, we can turn off night vision now.
Lacey, Tango, Hotel Echo. You're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay. Okay, Commander. Please land on pad 2-3.
I told you this John Beamer guy's a bit of a rogue, didn't I? Told you. This is John Beamer. This is how he operates. You better get me out of here. I didn't get the what do you call it? I didn't get the upward thrusters going in time. I pressed something else, and so I didn't get no upward motion at all.
Steady traffic in this area, Commander.
Bloody hell.
Vigilant. Caution, you are loitering in a restricted zone. Move away now.
Flight assist off.
Boost turn.
Flight assist on.
Where are we going anyway? 23. Yeah, this isn't Rusty's method. This is Beamer's method.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Spherical objects to the wall. Watch out, Beamer's about. Right, HN shock mounts, 8 of them. A pint. If it was a pint Corvus, he wouldn't really be. You couldn't say that he's really holding his alcohol, could you? Yeah, 1 pint. What of like methylated spirits, maybe. I don't know. Right, HN shock mounts. Here we go, and we just want 8, please. And I'll buy those. I tell you what, this commodities market board, like when you click and you want to buy something and you get all this info, it's so much of an improvement over what it used to be. Maybe like, what was it, like a year ago or something? It's just brilliant. There's so much more info now, and it's more, I'm going to say interactive, but that's not what I mean. Like intuitive, I guess. Yeah. All this info you get at the side now, it's brilliant. Love it, love it. Okay. I think LFT 926 is probably within about 10 light years or something. Oops, try typing it incorrectly, Rust, and you might get there. 872. Let's go. The Latvian brandy. Yeah. I think you'll find it's Lavian, but we'll take Latvian because I think it's stronger. I mean, Yamix would know. Where's that station that I got a fine in? I got a fine for reckless flying. I can't remember where that was. Well, next time I get interstellar factors, I'll just pay that off.
Scan detected.
Come on. Yeah, they did improve the trading screens. I mean, they did an improvement first when they had this button in the top right where you could compare prices, but now it's kind of looks like everything's in front of you, and you know, I think there's another screen you can go to on top of that one where you can compare prices between different systems and whatnot. It's really good. I mean, if you are a little itty bitty trader that takes stuff off the commodities board, it's so much more informative now than it ever has been. I mean, the improvement's massive. Talk about, like having the information at your fingertips. I mean, it really is. That, when I got my phone call in, one of the first things I turned off was predictive text. I don't mind that one where you're typing, and the phone guesses what word you're going to come out with, and then you select. At least on the iPhone, it does. So if I'm typing in like landing, and I'll type ALN, and then it might say land. Then I'll put DI, and then it'll say landing. So I just tick landing, to save me typing in those last 2 letters. And I'm fine with that. But the actual predictive thing where you just insert it kind of for you instead of you manually selecting the word. No, I've seen YouTube videos where if you look, there's some YouTube videos out about predictive text fails, and some of them are just like really embarrassing. Cringing, that's what I mean, cringy. There was one where it appeared like some guy's mother texted him to say what she was going to do to his dad that night, and he said, yeah, Mum, didn't need to know. But it wasn't that, it was something really innocent, but it was just a predictive text which changed the text completely on its head. And I thought, I just definitely don't want to be caught out in that situation, so turn it off. I'd rather make a typo than have the phone think I mean something else.
Delacey Tango Hotel Echo. Welcome to this federal facility. Please observe all standard docking procedures. Okay, Commander, make your way to landing pad 2-2.
That happens all the time, Rick. I've done that so many times. Like today. I didn't kill the guy, but I you know, friendly fire. Right, let's see if we have done enough. Now, hang on a minute, John, that was a rusty landing. What does that say on the back? Visit the Voyager probes. Oh, right, Voyager. I'm thinking Star Trek. Yeah, okay. Sorry about this advertisement on the back of the station there. Mikkel. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yay! My first Guardian unlock on my John Beamer account. Now, what else do I want? Power plants. Yeah, they do come in handy, those things, because they can really beef up. Let's see how much I've got once I've got rid of this one. What the requirements are. Shard cannons, obviously really cool. Power distributor. Guardian module, and the Guardian shield is a good one to have. There it is. Oh god, 24 pattern delta obelisk datas. 8 hardware diagnostic sensors. That's easy, that's the easiest part. The power cells, not a problem. They drop like 10 a penny. The blueprint fragment, okay, so you've got to do that one run again like I just did. You just do that one run with all the posts coming up. And the tech components, as you well know, they dropped like they dropped for me today. But then it's just this one, the pattern delta obelisk data, that you've just got to sit there and rinse and repeat, and then just come back to the bubble and buy these. So it's not a massive issue to go back and kind of repeat what I did today, only adding on the pattern delta obelisk. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while to get those, but yeah, not too bad. I think that might be the next thing to go for. Yeah, the FSD booster, because obviously if I fit it to this ship, like go to outfitting, I can go straight to outfitting now. Let's see if I've got some room for this. But if you have a grade 5 engineered unit, then it will up it to 10.5 extra. Yeah, they are power hungry, but get a Guardian distributor and a Guardian power plant. I guess it depends what you're going to use them for. I have found that the Guardian shields do come in handy. They really do. They really do tank your ship as well. Any of the Guardian reinforcements are good, to be honest. Right, optionals. Do we have a spare? Alright, I'm going to go into here first. Aha! I just wanted to see that they do have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So my current jump range, as you can see, is 21.23, and with this on it's 31.7, so it's 10.5 extra. Really nice. This is going to go well on my ASP. 6.4 million, so it's not that bad, really. That was really worth doing. I'm not going to use it quite yet though. I'm not using it on the Python. Because the Python's like a pirate ship, it doesn't really need to be jumping those distances. However, the ASP does, I think, or will do. I've got plans for that little thing. So if we go down to easily acquired system, I could have fitted one on just for this journey, but it would have meant taking something else out. Don't know about that, Corvus. No, there's already a thing to stop the shutdown pulse, but you have to time it right. If you get the timing wrong, then it kind of doesn't go too well, and you get shut down anyway. I'm waiting for that ship to move, and I'm going to try and beat him out. Don't go too far to the left. I need some space. Thanks. I guess I overcorrected then. The Guardian power distributor to the human power plant. Yeah, that would really be a hybrid connection. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's not just that they're power hungry, but I think they're also, aren't they also? Oh, there's that system. Damn it. Yeah, sorry. Aren't they also more inclined to make your ship a bit hotter? Yes, this L258, the one I was trying to think of earlier, this is my go-to place for combat. Pretty sure it's this place, because I'll double check it. I'm pretty sure it's this one. It is jammed packed with resource extraction sites. Yeah, hi Budman. Yeah, I think it is. I think it does make your ship run hotter. Maybe the Guardians were cold people, I don't know. Right. Yeah, check this place out, man. This is littered. So we got two highs, a hazardous, and then a high hazardous, low, high hazardous, high. Yeah, a lot. So good for combat here. Not sure if I've ever scanned this place before. And if you look in the system map, you'll see that's why there's a lot of res sites here, because you just got the, and yeah, it's absolutely littered, and it always is. Well, Corvus, if you, when the day comes that you want to go to the Guardian side to do it, let me know, and I'll go with you in the ASP on my Rusty account, and I will spot for you, which means any sentinels, I'll take care of them from the air, and I'll kind of point you in the direction to go to raise the pillars. So yeah, if you want to do that, we can do that sometime. Hey, Black Dragon! Yes, you're back again. How you doing, man? Keeping okay? Talta.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. You're welcome, Corvus. Just give me a buzz on the Discord, and we'll set up a day and time, and we'll go out and do it and get it done.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, that's true, Colin. You can go to some of these Guardian sites, and they've just got loads of. I know what you mean by the original sites as well. I know the ones you mean, where it's just rows and rows of obelisks. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Black Dragon, thank you. Yeah, it's weird to think this is a Saturday today.
4, 3.
No Formula 1 for a month, so my live stream times on the Sundays now will be probably around this time, starting around 3:30, 4 p.m. my time, and that gives the East Coast of America
Fuel scooping.
time to wake up and have its breakfast. Okay, so we're going to go here and hop into Magnus Gateway. This has kind of become my home at the moment. Magnus Gateway. No particular reasons, just kind of settled here, and I don't know, I need a reason to move. What have you missed? Well, I've been to a Guardian site and dealt with sentinels and picked up materials in order to unlock the Guardian frameshift drive. I lost an SRV and then I lost a Python in combat later on, so doing pretty well. Oh, and I also deliberately blew up my ASP, so I've had 2 ship destructions and an SRV destruction, so not bad. Yeah, no Formula 1 for a month, the summer break. So, yeah, people better watch out after the summer break, because Hamilton, I don't know why, he always comes back stronger after the summer break. And he'll do it again. He always does. And he's already on his way to the 6th title, so, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have to pick a Thor home. I think I'll probably maybe be better waiting to decide where that's going to be after the fleet carrier things come out, because once I've learnt all the nuances of what's going on with that, then we can do that. Okay, Wilhelm von Führer. Thanks for your subscription, my man. Or should I say danke? Yeah, I normally stream on Sundays, Black Dragon, but I'm away at a car show tomorrow, so I'm not going to be in the house at all. Rotation, Rusty, work it out. Okay, it's over there.
Delay C, Tango to Hotel Echo. Station services are prepped with your arrival.
Flight
Greetings,
assist
Commander.
off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
Ooh, have we got a little bit of drift going on? Perhaps.
Flight assist on.
Oh, that was a bit reckless. There we go. We're okay. Now, let's get permission, otherwise we're going to be in trouble.
Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 11.
You mean
Scan
11?
detected.
If you say 11, I'll understand. Oh, bang on. Despite the acrobatics. Oh, you see that message on the top? Will this take long? I've got a schedule to keep. I don't know if you guys remember, but a long time back, I was playing the game. We were on stream, I think. No, I wasn't. I was playing offline. I did take a screenshot, and a message came up on the screen, and it said, it was from Frontier, and they said servers are going offline in 10 minutes for some scheduled maintenance. And then that message popped up. You know, will this take long? I've got a schedule to keep. And it just was perfectly timed. And so I took a little screenshot of that, and that was so funny. Because the timing was just bang on. As soon as the Frontier message came up, it said, oh, will this take long? It was great. It made me laugh. Right then, so I guess that's where I had my fine. Go into outfitting. Oh no, why did I do that? I meant to go into the shipyard. Yeah, your 3rd live stream. Yeah, Verstappen's doing pretty well. Yeah, he is. Yep. He's improved a lot since he first came into F1. He was a typical hot-headed kid when he came in, but he's mellowed a lot now, and yeah, his temperament is a lot better, and it's working well for him. So yeah, he's doing really well. Yeah. All right. Now we're in the right ship. Now obviously I want to put it into a 5 slot to get the maximum jump range. But that's going to mean giving up an SRV, but I'm okay with that. There's no class 4 compartments here, which is a shame. So anyway, let's sell that. And so currently we're on 47.95. That's temporarily going to change a little bit. So 58.2 now with this on board. And you see it does consume a fair whack of power. These Guardian modules, they do consume a fair bit. So you have to bear that in mind. And I think if I come down to here, I can still get a planetary vehicle hangar. And there's one that weighs 6 tons, and there's one that weighs 12 tons. So you think, well, why would I bother with the 12 ton? Well, because it's got less power draw. So if power is an issue, then you go for this one. And if weight's an issue, then you go for this one. So the 2G for me. And we'll stick at least one SRV in there. Okay, this one is annoying me being there. So I'm going to put that at the top. And I've still got 2 empty compartments, which probably would be cargo bay. Would be handy to have one in there in case I do a mission that pays cargo. And here could go with a hull reinforcement, I suppose. 5708 is my jump range, and without. Okay, so it costs half a light year. I think what I could use. Another cargo rack in for now, because I haven't really got a purpose for this ship right now, but I'm going to turn it into an exploration ship at some point. Oh, wait a minute. I can... Okay. Can you have more than one? I guess so. So I can still have 2 Scarabs, just that they're in 2 different... I've never done that before. Now I've got 2 planetary hangars now, so I still get my 2 Scarabs. Yeah, excellent. So there you go, 56.8 jump range. Yeah, it's okay. That'll do. Alright, there we go. FSD unlocked, and we're sorted. Now I've got that for any future ship that I want. Yeah, it's been something I've been meaning to do, and it wasn't so much of a bigger hassle as I thought it was going to be. So okay, that is going to do it for today, guys. We are 3 hours and 50 minutes in, so we're just 10 minutes shy of my usual. Yeah, Andy MM, you've second guessed me there. I think the carriers will reasonably priced over. The upgrades will be the expensive part. Yeah, you might be right. And also the grind to get things, to get the upgrades for them. I'm sure they're going to be, it's going to be a grind that requires you know, multiple people in order to. Oh, it's just going to be. You just know it's going to be grindy because it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be an elite thing if it wasn't grindy. So yeah, thank you all guys for watching and your donations today. Thank you very much, and your subscriptions and your likes and the dislike. Of course, you have to add that as well. That's positive. And to all you 70 people, have a great rest of the weekend, and I will catch you on the next one, which might be No Man's Sky when it comes out. Who knows? All right, take care, guys. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.